One of the most important witnesses in this case for both the prosecution and defense took the stand today.
You conducted the autopsy on Mr. George Floyd.
I did.
Unlike all the other medical experts, Hennepin County Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Andrew Baker is the only person to testify that he did an autopsy on George Floyd's body. He determined the cause and manner of death.
The law enforcement subdual restraint and the neck compression was just more than Mr. Floyd could take.
But prosecutor Jerry Blackwell asked if drugs or Floyd's heart disease caused Floyd's death.
Mr. Floyd's use of fentanyl did not cause the subdual or neck restraint. His heart disease did not cause the subdual or the neck restraint.
Without those two things, done by Derek Chauvin and the other officers, Mr. Floyd would not have died, he testified. But the defense tried to poke holes in his determinations.
And so in your opinion, both the heart disease as well as the history of hypertension and the drugs that were in his system played a role in Mr. Floyd's death?
In my opinion, yes.
Also on the stand,
the state will call for their first witness, Dr. Lindsay Thomas.
Veteran forensic pathologist Lindsay Thomas is unequivocal in her assessment of how George Floyd died.
There's no evidence to suggest he would have died that night, except for the interactions with law enforcement.
She agreed with Dr. Baker's autopsy report that Floyd's heart was enlarged and that he had drugs in his system. So Chauvin's attorney then asked a hypothetical question.
You find a person at home, no struggle with the police, right? And the person doesn't have a heart problem, but you find fentanyl and methamphetamine in this person's system at the levels that they are at. Would you certify this as an overdose?
Again, in the absence of any of these other realities, yes, I could consider that to be an overdose.
But on redirect, she testified that is not how George Floyd died.
The cause of death was the law enforcement subdual, restraint, and compression, and the manner of death is homicide.
Restraint and compression, restraint and compression, restraint and compression. We heard that over and over and over again from both of these medical experts, and that is the difficulty for the defense. No matter which way he tried to get around that and tried to ask whether it could have been drugs, whether it could have been his heart disease, in the end, they both went back to the same exact sentence. It was because of constraint, restraint, and compression that George Floyd died.
Well, Sarah, I want you to stick around. I also want to bring in our legal analyst, Elliot Williams, the criminal defense attorney, Mark O'Mara, and the chief medical examiner for Allegheny County, Pennsylvania, Dr. Carl Williams. Elliot, the medical examiner, we heard the testimony. It was very powerful, very dramatic, said the police officers' actions were more than Mr. Floyd could take. So how high stakes was this testimony today?
Right. Look, Wolf, there are three words that matter in this trial, right? And the legal standard is substantial causal factor. Were the actions of the police a substantial causal factor in George Floyd's death? And the simple fact is no one is disputing, and the prosecutors aren't disputing, of the presence of methamphetamine or fentanyl or anything in George Floyd's systems. But number one, looking at the medical examiner's report and all of the testimony, it is clear, and Dr. Thomas's testimony today as well confirmed, that the actions of the police were if not the substantial causal factor in George Floyd's death. So even assuming the presence of the other substances or the size of his heart or whatever, strip that all away and get back down to what the law says. And it is just hard to see how the prosecution has not met this burden. Stranger things have happened before in trials, but it's just hard to see how they haven't won on that point.
Let me bring Dr. Williams into this. The medical examiner, Dr. Williams, and you're also a medical examiner, said heart disease and drugs played a role in Mr. Floyd's death, but he also said those issues weren't the direct cause of death. This was a homicide. As an expert in this area, what stood out to you?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that it's a homicide, and I think it's pretty clear that any medical examiner or coroner faced with this set of facts is going to call it a homicide. The only potential limited choices is to leave it as quote-unquote undetermined, but the facts are so clear in this case that I don't think anybody would choose that option for the manner of death. The cause of death is more complex. You've heard some discussion of that. There's more ability to tell a story, and that's what you're trying to do when you certify the cause of death. You're trying to summarize all of the facts and tell a story, and different medical examiners, different coroners are going to choose a variety of different ways of putting that in the first part of the death certificate, the cause of death. And I think Dr. Baker did a very good job of putting that together, again, with the most important thing being the neck, the pressure on the neck. The neck is an extraordinarily vulnerable area. We all know that, and the police know that, and everybody knows that. I think that needed to be on the first line of the cause of death. And then the second part of the death certificate, which you've heard discussed as other significant conditions. Yeah. Again, you look through the facts, you look through what you have, you analyze all parts of the case, and then you choose what to put in the other significant conditions. And clearly, the presence that there was fentanyl on board, clearly the presence that he had heart disease are other significant conditions that contributed to the death, with the primary cause always being the pressure on the neck in the context of police restraint.
Let me bring Mark into this because the prosecution, Mark, as you well know, doesn't need to prove that Chauvin's actions were the only factor in Mr. Floyd's death, just that they were, and Elliot pointed this out, a substantial causal factor in his death. So how does that testimony fit those parameters?
Well, a good team, legal defense team, legal prosecution team, spends about 2/3 of their time proving their case, and you try and spend about 1/3 of your time disproving the other side. In this case, they've had the luxury with all of these witnesses, with all of the evidence, and they've done a very good job. They spent half their time, if not more, of dissecting and doing away with and literally destroying what the defense is going to argue, because the defense is going to argue exactly what Elliot said. It is not a significant contributing factor. So, if so, then they have to come up with something else. The contributing factors, fentanyl, meth, heart, anything else other than Chauvin. And what the state has done, I think, just wonderfully on their behalf, was prove their case without question, but also dismantle the defense case. And I don't know what the defense is going to be able to present. Certainly they're going to have their own experts to counter some of these experts, but the jury has been so massaged with all this information, it's going to be difficult to overcome.
Sarah, you're there on the scene for us. This was clearly a very sensitive day talking about the autopsy. Could you just explain a little more how this was handled in court, how the jurors seemed to be reacting?
They were paying attention. They weren't writing as many notes as people have seen in the past with these medical experts. However, we are hearing that we are getting very close potentially to the prosecution wrapping up its case. As you might imagine, Dr. Baker, who is the chief medical examiner here in Hennepin County, was one of their linchpin witnesses. And now that he is done and he is, finished with his testimony and the cross has happened, we may only have one more, for example, witness for the prosecution. So we could be hearing the defense's case very, very soon. And, as our guest just mentioned, as our medical examiner just mentioned there, they're going to probably put on experts who refute the experts that you have heard throughout this trial for the prosecution. But there are so many experts and their expertise world known in some cases that it is going to be an uphill battle.